What if you press the rewind button of the universe? If you go back far enough, you'd reach a time when no stars, galaxies, lights, or even time and space existed. The universe wasn't always here, it had a starting point. We often think of the universe as endless and eternal, but modern astronomy shows it had a beginning. If we trace the movements of galaxies back in time, they come closer together. Billions of years ago, all of space, matter, and energy were packed into a tiny, hot, dense point. This starting event is known as the Big Bang. It wasn't an explosion in empty space. It was space itself expanding out from a super dense state. Imagine a tiny balloon suddenly inflating to enormous size. The Big Bang marks the universe's birthday, the point from which we measure its age. So what was before the Big Bang? That's a tricky question. Many scientists say time and space themselves began at the Big Bang. Asking what happened before might be like asking what's north of the North Pole. There's no before in the usual sense because time itself didn't exist then. We say the universe is around 13.8 billion years old. That number didn't just pop out of nowhere. Measuring the age of the universe is like detective work. Astronomers watch how galaxies move apart, compare the brightness and distances of stars, and refine their math. Over decades, these methods converged on about 13.8 billion years. Each new telescope or satellite helps confirm or adjust the age slightly. If the universe has a birthday, does it also have an end date? Scientists think so, in a far-off future. The universe keeps expanding, and over trillions of years, stars might burn out. Galaxies drift apart, and the cosmos could become cold and dark, a scenario often called the heat death. Don't worry, this end is unimaginably distant. Nothing alive today needs to fear it. Instead, knowing the universe has a beginning and might have an end helps us understand its entire life story. A vast narrative spanning billions of years with us appearing late in the tale. Why is having an age important? Because it tells us the universe isn't just a static backdrop. It evolves. Long ago, it was simpler. No stars, just a hot soup of particles. Over billions of years, gravity sculpted that soup into galaxies, stars, and eventually planets where life could arise. But what about that mind-boggling question? What existed before the Big Bang? Some ideas say there might have been another universe or a different state of reality we can't imagine. Others suggest our laws of physics just don't apply before that point. For now, it's one of science's biggest mysteries. On a personal level, realizing the universe has an age places our tiny lives in a giant timeline. Our human years are minuscule, but that doesn't diminish our importance. We're part of a grand cosmic story, one that started long ago and continues to unfold.